Coming to the principle, here you have a carotid artery stenosis. Okay, this is the common carotid, external and the internal carotid. At the bifurcation on the internal carotid, you have carotid atherosclerosis. Now, the artery is narrowed with reduced blood flow to the internal carotid, so cerebral circulation is compromised. You go via femoral artery and enter the arch and then go into the carotid. You cross the internal carotid and place the stent across the internal carotid. Thereby, you widen the artery as well as compress the plaque and re-establish the blood flow. So, your lumen is being widened and the blood flow is being re-established. This is the principle of carotid artery stenting. Now, to approach, you have femoral artery. This is the standard approach. You go via the femoral artery, cross the arch, then go via common carotid into the internal carotid artery. That is the standard approach. Or you can use a brachial artery or eye radial artery. These are all alternative approach when you have femoral or aortic disease where you cannot go from the lower extremity. Now, what people are trying is transcarotid access also can be done, where a small incision is placed over the carotid artery and the carotid is access to that incision, that is carotid access. Now, coming to the steps of carotid artery stenting. First is you secure the femoral access, then you do an arch angiogram. Here you have the left subclavian, left common carotid, brachiocephalic, which divides into right subclavian and the right common carotid. And you have to know which carotid is involved. This is the left common carotid and this is the right common carotid. So, whichever artery is involved, you have to cannulate that respective carotid artery and do an angiogram. Then the guide wire. This is the external carotid artery. This is the common carotid artery and this is the internal carotid artery. Now, the guide wire is advanced into the internal carotid artery and you place, this is the carotid sheath, the thicker one is the carotid sheath, and this carotid sheath is advanced into the common carotid artery. Then you place a embolic protection device so that the emboli during the procedure does not go into the cerebral circulation. Balloon angioplasty of the carotid lesion will be done and it will be opened up. Then you advance the stent delivery system across the dilated system. Deployment of self-expanding stent is the final process. Then you remove the catheter delivery system and the guide wire and the stent will be in place. Then you do a completion angiogram. This was the blocked internal carotid artery. Then balloon dilatation done. Finally, the stent is in place. This is how finally you do a completion angiogram to know the patency of the carotid vessel.